So this is how I know that we're all doomed. Anybody who's on YouTube, I don't care. You all need to pay attention. I don't care if you have 10 subscribers, if you have 100, 50,000. We're all screwed without lube. And you notice I'm even watching what I'm saying now, and you know what I'm getting at. But the worst thing happened to me last night that ever could have. I was looking at what is trending on YouTube, and I saw that Markplier was trending on YouTube, and I love to hate that guy. Like I can't stand him. I can't stand the big YouTubers like the PewDiePie. Like I don't get why a Swedish guy with Down syndrome is funny. I don't understand it. And him saying bro, that's hilarious. And him just randomly, having a seizure, spazzing out on like TikTok or something is like, wow, that's impressive. But okay, screw me, because he's made like a shit ton of money, right? And Markiplier is a guy who I don't know exactly what he does. I guess he thinks he's funny or something. And I don't know. I don't get it. But he's always just annoyed me because he started calling himself Marky Moo at some point. And any grown man that calls himself Marky Moo needs to be smacked repeatedly with like a rotted, wet fish, just over and over, because that's how dumb you are. You need that stink and that slap is what you need. But the worst thing happened last night is, and sorry, I agreed with Markiplier. I agreed with every part of that moron's video. I did. And he had points, and I agreed with him, and I feel shame, like I've been assaulted. I think I have. I think I want to go home and take like, one of those lifetime after an assault showers and just sit there and cry while my mascara runs down my face. But what happened was Markiplier got a strike, and I was all ready to make fun of him and be like, oh my God, what a little pussy sitting there crying about his first strike, pussy. And he did kind of start off the video like that. First off, let me say about Markiplier, his voice is so freaking low that he must have 3 testicles. Like, have you ever heard that guy talk? So today, he sounds like somebody tonight on the Light at Night, we're going to be listening to some Donna Summer hot stuff. That's Donna Summer with hot stuff. Then we'll be taking a call from Schenectady where Jill's having a hard time with her lover. We're going to find out how we can fix that. Stay tuned for his chance to win Styx tickets next on WBBBBB Boring. So he's got this low voice, and he comes in there. So we have a problem on YouTube. What happened was I got my first strike ever. What will you do? What will you do? That's the part I'm going to make fun of him about, because he did freak out. You guy who's never used to getting strikes. He ran around the house and like pulled his pants down and just started slapping himself on the head like, I don't understand, I'm a millionaire. He didn't get it. I guess what he did was he's like, I can't even show you the offensive image. He got it for violence or something like that. Now, I make fun of this guy. I make fun of a lot of people. YouTube could have personally called me up and said, we think that Markiplier just made a video inciting violence. As much as I don't like that guy, I would have said, okay, whoever I'm talking to at YouTube, how much crack have you smoked today? There's no way that guy is inciting violence. There's no way that guy is doing anything racist, sexist, or anything. He's doing boring, stupid, unfunny crap. That's what he's doing. Like, get back to me when it's that, and then we'll talk. So, and then he goes on, and, he gets his whole first strike on his channel. I'm sitting there like, I don't know how many strikes I've had on my channel at this point. I think I've had like 4. I've been lucky enough to ride them all out. Like if you get 1 strike, okay, you can't do anything for a week, which is why I disappeared for a week about 2 or 3 weeks ago. If you get another strike within like the 3-month window they get you to get rid of that strike, you get like in big trouble. Like, I don't know, I think it's a 2-week suspension, all that. 3, and they just delete your freaking channel. They delete it. All of the stuff is not yours anymore. All the videos go. We all know this. All right, so then he went on to explain how basically YouTube has so many people subscribing per hour. Like, I think it's like 500, not per hour, per minute. 500 people, or 500 hours of content, one or the other. 500 hours of content every minute is being loaded on YouTube. So, of course, they have to get rid of horrible stuff. And, of course, there's stuff that's, been on YouTube for 10, 11 years that probably shouldn't be. That might show some type of abuse or animal abuse or something like that. And he got in trouble for, I think he put a comic up or something with like a cat like smacking a dog, and he got cited for inciting violence to animals, I believe, or something related to that. This is how ridiculous they've gotten. I'm going to tell you what I've been struck for, and I shiver at going back looking at my older videos. If you're new and you're from Reddit, and I got like 300 subscribers from Reddit last week, thank you very much. And a bunch of people hate me too, and you're welcome. But if you've seen the stuff I've done 2-3 years ago, where YouTube were much more lax on their rules about swearing and stuff like that, my videos are bad. And the videos that have been coming to get me lately, not all, but most of them are videos that are 4, 5, Yeah, 5 years old or 4 years old. Coming back to bite me in the butt. And again, Markplier made the point that now YouTube has this thing where they're such a big corporation, they're owned by Google and all that, they have this self-policing system, or they basically let like people rat on each other, basically. So anybody at home who doesn't like my video, because he's insulting people, and he's hate speech, because I don't like what he said. And enough get to do that, and you get a fucking strike on your channel, which is freaking ridiculous. Even for swearing now, you can get strikes on your channel. They say you can't. They say, like, in the context and all that, like, oh no, you just have to make sure it's for kids, not for kids under 18. It's such bullshit. They're liars. They're liars. They're big bunch of liars. And then you have the YouTube prostitutes who keep coming out, like making videos every year, like Matt, the YouTube prostitute that I made fun of. Go see the video on him. Another lady who keep coming out and just, you're really condescending, like, we're doing this for you. We love you. Obey us. Just obey. Wear the robe. Do it. Do it. Do it. We won't kill you, but we might. Just do it. It's for you. It's all for you. We love you. You're the best. Scary ass videos of these freaking prostitutes, YouTube prostitutes they put out there. But it's just getting fucking so annoying now. Nobody can make a video. Markiplier is getting in trouble. If Markiplier is getting in trouble, we are all screwed. All our videos are going to come back and bite us in the butt. And what scares me the most is the stuff I've been tagged with. Let me give you examples of what I've been tagged with. Some of you already know. When I made a video about Nikado Avocado, that freaking waste of a human being, freaking lame bitch. I'm sure he did it most of himself because he's such a crybaby bitch. But anyway, this video is probably going to get me in trouble. I don't care anymore. He is one of these people, he was an overweight or rotund guy who likes other rotund people and like to help people who are more rotund than him eat themselves to death. And I've made the point before, there was a certain woman he was hanging out with who was wheezing, who was about 35, 36 years old, wheezing, struggling to breathe, and he's doing mukbangs with this chick. He needs his ass kicked in a major freaking way, okay? He needs a foot up his ass, not the way that he usually likes it on a Friday night, all right? But I pointed out that these people and YouTube were responsible for contributing to their untimely demise, which is probably going to happen. I'm sorry, if you're 35, you're wheezing, and you're going to the heart attack grill, you're not going to live too much longer. And if YouTube sees nothing wrong with that and contributes by monetizing your channel, they are helping to assist that individual in their death. Am I wrong? I could have been a lawyer. See, I'm good. The defense rests, because the more that heavy people eat, they die. Thanks. Judge Judy has nothing on my ass. I swear to God. No, anyway. So that was the first time I got struck for hate speech. Hate speech, because I pointed that out in what I thought was a kind of humor-filled way or whatever. Like, I just like to rant. It helps me. It just helps get the shit that's really on my brain out of my mouth, and then I'm better for society as a whole. So I got struck for that. I got struck again for hate speech because I put something relating to trans in my video. The video I'd made was a response video to a trans person threatening to kill me, calling me horrible names for no, it wasn't about being trans or anything. They were mad that I talked about Michael Jackson, I think, or something. I don't even remember what it was, but it was such a vile, nasty video. Their video was still up. Mine got taken down. Their video threatening me. And I wasn't like a big baby about like, I'm scared. I didn't do that crap, okay? That video was still there. I think might have been gone now, but like after I got suspended, it was still there. The latest video I got for hate speech against a certain group of people was for making fun of people who do ASMR. Now, how that's hate speech, I have no idea. Like, they're a race now? I don't get it. And what further shows me how bad this has really, really gotten, and I never shout out other channels or whatever on my own channel, but there was a channel I listened to because I found it kind of funny that was kind of very critical of the Shock Jock Howard Stern. It was called Radio Gunk. And they had a lot of former staffers and talking about how things have changed over there. I'm just fascinated by any kind of controversy. So I listened to that. I hadn't seen them upload anything lately. All of a sudden, I look and I see the lady that runs the page or the channel. YouTube contacted and took all their videos down, just took their channel away and said that they could never put anything up with that name again and any kind of content because it was like hateful or something like that. They took a whole channel, and you have no rights. There's nowhere to go, and their appeal process, she said the same thing. I thought it was just me a little bit. I didn't think so really, but a little bit. I was like, maybe it's just me. You got the 8-minute appeal. No, she said they took her whole channel. She wrote them this whole like legalese type thing, like why it was protected on the First Amendment. It was comedy and all this other stuff. And they, in 8 minutes, said they had thoroughly reviewed everything. You can't take a decent crap in 8 minutes. How can you thoroughly review an entire video? And my appeal was even shorter. I put it and immediately it came back, like within 2 minutes. My video was longer than 2 minutes. How the hell did you do a thorough appeal? So, yeah. Kiss YouTube goodbye, and it's the end of times because I agree with Marky Moon. God help me.